Hey guys. So obviously it is the day after the election. It's currently about 9 a.m. in Minneapolis, and I woke up probably around 7:30 or 8. But I just kind of stayed in my bed. I just laid there, falling into somewhat of a, I'm sure, very relatable existential crisis. Because Donald Trump is going to be our next president. And I had so many thoughts and feels about it. I figured I might as well cathart all of it out in a video. Now, this is probably going to be a one-take video. I usually reserve one-take videos for my second channel, but I wanted to be really real with you today. And I mean, I feel like we kind of live in a post-apocalyptic world, parallel dimension, where the rules don't apply, apparently. So that means I'm allowed to do one-takes on my main channel.
Lady sings the blues. I'm telling you, she's got 'em bad. But now the world will know she's never gonna sing them no more. No more.
This morning while I was lying in bed, and last night when I was consoling Grace because the election was very hard on her, I was desperate to think of a few things, of anything that could give me hope. I was so hungry for any little nugget of hope I could come up with, and I thought of a few. And that's what this video is about. This video is about sharing the few thoughts that gave me comfort. The few nuggets of hope that consoled some of my fears last night. And they're not great, but I think I still want to share them because I think we all need some hope and something to feel empowered from. But yeah, they're not great. They're not awesome. A couple of them you may have already thought of yourself. You're not going to walk away from this video feeling incredibly inspired or totally okay that Donald Trump is president now, but still, here are my nuggets of hope. Okay. So the first thing that made me feel better last night when I was scared was I looked around my living room and I took inventory of everything that was there that was near and dear to my heart, that was mine. Finley was in my lap, being a little shit, chewing on a really annoying squeaky toy, and Elliot and Arthur were in a beanbag chair giving each other baths, like goofs, and I was holding Grace's hand. And we were in our beautiful home. And it made me feel good in that moment to be able to look at that and say, this is mine. Trump may have just gotten elected, but this is mine. I have it right now. And there's nothing that he can do to take those things away from me. He can take away our right to legally get married, but he cannot stop me holding this gorgeous woman's hand. I get to look at her. I get to love her forever. Can't take away Elliot and Arthur from me. Can't do anything to kick us out of our home that we've worked so hard to fill with love. And that made him feel a little bit more detached for me, Donald Trump. And then as we were going to bed, we decided to turn off CNN, and we crawled in bed. We put on House. That's what we've been watching to go to bed. And we were spooning. Grace was the big spoon, and I was the little spoon. Elliot was at the foot of our bed, and it just felt like a normal night of going to bed for a second. I pushed the election out of my mind, and for an instant, it felt like a normal night of going to bed. And I thought, Donald Trump might be our president, but right now, in this moment, nothing's changed. And that felt good. I still get Grace. We can still spoon every night and watch House as we go to bed together. So yeah. And I know they're just little things, but it helped me. So if you're looking to alleviate some of your fear and find a little peace, maybe look around you like right now and take stock of the things that are important to you, that are around you, that you have, that he can't do anything about. Because those are still your things, and you get them, and there's nothing he can do about it. Again, a really obvious realization, but it made me feel better. The second thing that made me feel better is the realization that Donald Trump cannot make me like him. There is nothing Donald Trump can do, no matter how badly he might want me to jump on board with his backwards ideology. There is nothing he can do to make it so. I can still choose to be a person who is kind and full of love, a person who extends compassion to her fellow humans. And even if I feel like our country is regressing a little, and even if I'm embarrassed of our leader, I still have control over the kind of person I am and the daily interactions that I partake in. And I can be caring, and I can be loving, and I can make a difference on a small level. And that's some power I have to put good into the world. We were in a gay bar last night watching the election for a little bit. And it was really cool. Our senator just came into our gay bar. It's not like a huge gay bar, and it wasn't scheduled or anything, so it was a huge surprise. And he gave a little rousing speech, and that's what he said, essentially. He said, no matter what happens tonight, the biggest change is made on the smallest level in our daily interactions, in the kindness that we extend to our neighbors. If we are role models of love and kindness, that energy and that message will spread. And I know it sounds hippy-dippy and cheesy, but I believe it. So Donald Trump might be full of discrimination and hate, but he can't make me like that. He doesn't have control over that, and that makes me feel good. And then the third thing that made me feel good is the beautiful reality that Grace and I will actually be getting married. Oh, I'm gonna cry. We will actually be getting married on either this Saturday or next Saturday. And it's full of so many conflicted things for me, because it's like, it's just sad that we have to rush it, but it's so exciting that I get to call her my wife. I don't know, guys. I don't know, like, I don't think you understand how excited I am to be like, just in casual conversation, drop the wife bomb. Oh, I'm so jazzed. It's just gonna feel so good. Just be like, oh, what are you doing tonight, Sharon? I'm gonna cook. What are you doing, Ashley? Oh, gotta get back to the wife. I love it. Like, I'm so I'm excited because I wanted to call her my wife for a long time, because the word wife is really important and loaded to me. It just has this huge, like, commitment and love and all these wonderful things buried into it. And Grace has felt like my wife for a long time. So, and it's not, anyway, it's not clickbait married. It's not apply for a marriage license married. It's real married. We're going to get real married real fast. And that's great. So yeah, what are your nuggets of hope? What are some things that made you feel good? They can be small. They can be big. But share them in the comments. I think we all need some positivity. Because I think we're all a little scared. And that's sad. Yeah. Don't give up hope, guys. Though. Practice being stupidly optimistic and full of love and just be really resilient in working for change and progress. Because I believe it's going to happen. I really do. All right, leave your hope nuggets in the comments below. Today is a weird day.